within you. You just heard Dr. S.E.B.I name get famous after he transcended, and then you start saying it. But do you apply it to the chromosomes in you? Do you know how many chromosomes you have within you? How many pairs? Are you aware? Do you understand your connection to the photon energy, the sun out there? Because that all has to do with what he was teaching about electrical beings and why you're not supposed to eat meat. See, if you don't understand the depth of what he was really saying to you, you don't understand why they killed them. You just think about, oh, he cured AIDS. What? He just cured AIDS? So you're gonna limit him to he just cured AIDS, huh? See what I'm saying? You say you still don't get it? You don't get it, do you? You don't get it, do you? You are why do you need an alkaline diet? Why? What is he saying to you? You need electricity. He told you the body is electrical. You know, in his accent, the body is electrical. Did I not tell you also you are electrical beings, luminous beings? And why did I tell you that? Because ye are gods and goddesses. 666. See? Electrons, protons, and neutrons. And you heard others tell you that. So, you require electricity to run, voltage. Remember, I told you also that cloth is designed to affect your electricity because you are an electrical being. And if you look up what cloth does to electricity, it hinders it. Cloth, rubber, plastic, and glass all hinders electricity. It hurts it. That's why they give it to you. They surround you with it because you are an electrical being. You are in a prison within yourself. You don't even know it. All right? Check this out. For those of you who are new in the university and didn't catch this old lesson about that, let's look it up. How does cloth affect electricity? Okay? So if you're an electrical being, let's look up how does cloth affect electricity? Let's look it up. I'm pulling it up, y'all. Okay, so look. You got your conductors, all right? Let's show you some examples of electricity conductors. Check this out. Okay, these are electrical conductors. So that means these strengthen, okay? That means these strengthen. This science we teaching y'all. I'm teaching y'all science, electricity. So I'm going to show you some conductors. The conductor means this strengthens electricity. It allows it to flow more, and it makes it stronger. Why do you think I have copper around my crystals? For those of you who've been watching me from day one, I told you that copper it's the real gold. Gold is a lower form of copper. When it comes to conducting electricity, that which we are, copper is stronger than gold. Gold is still a conductor, but it's not as strong as copper. I taught you that, right? Now check this out. Look at the conductors. Silver is a conductor of electricity. So anytime you wear silver or have it around you, that helps you. That helps the flow of your thoughts. All right? This is why people wrap their crystals in silver. Gold is a conductor. Copper is the strongest conductor, though. All right? Steel is a conductor. And also, you didn't know, seawater. This is why a lot of spells, those who practice voodoo, they will tell you a lot of spells require some type of seawater. Okay? 5 electrical insulators. These are insulators, okay? So that means they stop the flow of electricity. Wood, they surround you with. Diamonds, all right? That would be a lie because the diamond is a quartz. It's a crystal, so it still would be a conductor, but it's a lower conductor than quartz. Diamond is the lowest form of quartz. But oil, glass, rubber, plastic, no, hold on. So, check this out. They showed you rubber, but they didn't show you cloth. Watch this. I'll pull it up. Glass, rubber, plastic, and cloth. We in class, y'all. All right, we're talking about why we are electrical beings. All right. Check it out. Insulators. Let me show it to you. So, rubber, plastic, and glass are all good examples of insulators or insulating materials. That means that these materials, look at it closely, do not conduct electricity. The key word, do not conduct electricity. As opposed to conductors or conducting materials, that mean they do conduct, that they allow electricity to flow, like copper. You get what I'm saying? Hold on. If you are an electrical being, that means that rubber, plastic, glass, and cloth affects you negatively. It gives you a negative charge. So you're not at your full strength. And what they make you wear? Cloth. What all your drinks come in? Plastic bottles or glass containers. And rubber. The bottom of your shoes has what? Rubber on them. You have rubber soles. This is why you're supposed to take your shoes off and walk into the and let the electricity flow into the soil. You have no understanding what you are. Okay? So, Dr. S.E.B.I, if he was sitting here telling you that you're an electrical being, he doing the same thing Rashad Jamal doing. He doing the same thing Rashad Jamal doing. It's just I was flat out saying like we are gods and goddesses. Because I'm more militant. That's my purpose here. His purpose, he was for herbalistic healing and to bring awakening to us on that level in a different way. So he's saying the same thing, but he's saying it more politely. Hey, you're an electrical being. You need electrical foods for the body. He ain't got to tell you what it's going to do to your body. Because once your ass start eating out of electricity, you're going to see what you are. That's how he went about it. Whereas me, I'm more like, fuck that, this what y'all is. But it's the same message. Everything he talked about, I support. Because that's what you are. You're supposed to eat electrical stuff like fruits and vegetables. We only have, none of our teeth has canines. We only got 4 canines. Your teeth is not designed to eat meat. If it was, you would have a mouthful of canines. You don't have a mouthful of canines, nigga. We made no mistakes when we designed these avatars. Look at the shark's mouth, full of canines. Look at a lion mouth, full of canines. Now look at your mouth. You got 4 canines and all them flat teeth in your mouth. You supposed to be eating vegetation, fruits. That's all electrical. Because you are electricity. But if you put meat into you, that's dead energy. So they fed us, they trained us to eat meat, even me. So we ate all this meat and it deadened our energy. Keep you dead. You can't even vibrate. You can't even you can't teleport. You can't tap into nothing about yourself because like they say, you are what you eat. So if we want you dead, we'll feed you dead flesh. The oppressor want us dead, so he fed us dead flesh. You get it? He don't feed you live catch. He kills it first. He tortures it. So the torture and the agony is in the blood of that animal that the oppressor has killed and hunted down. Remember, that animal was scared, ran for his life before it was killed. All of that is in the blood. No different than the adrenochrome. That's why the elites, they like to scare the kids before they kill them, because then all that adrenochrome get the flowing adrenaline, and it's more, it gives them the nutrients they need. It's the same thing when they kill cats before they give it to us. They torture it first, chase it, hunt it down, then kill it. Think about how they do the cow. That's the mind fuck of the century. They got the cow all on the farm. They feeding the cow grass, getting the cow all to trust them and shit. The cow done grew up on the farm. He come out, eat grass every day. He trusts the farmer. He grew a real relationship with the farmer, right? They just mind fucking the cow. The whole time they know they're gonna kill the cow eventually. Why mind fucking though? Why build a relationship with the cow? Why go out there and milk her? Why go out there and feed her grass? Why make that cow feel like you love that cow? When you really know you set it up to kill it the whole time. The cow eating the grass thinking, oh, I'm eating all this grass because my owner love me. The cow don't know you eating all this grass because the owner plumping you up to kill your ass. And then he plump it up. They go in there, they kill the cow all depressed, the cow all hurt. You know what I'm saying? The cow all scared. And then we turn around and we eat all the beef patties. So we putting that, not only is we putting dead energy into it, we putting all the feelings and emotions that's in the blood. That don't leave, that soaks into the flesh. The flesh is what we eating. This shit is deep. What they have done to us. Okay? So this is why Dr. S.E.B.I was like, man, you gotta electrical foods. And check them out. Hold on. Peep game. Peep game. Let me show you something. Hold on. Let's go on. Let's go. Right here. Okay. I want you to see the beef he ran into. Let's highlight that. He was considered a quack by licensed doctors and attorneys and consumer protection agencies in the United States. So peep game, in the 80s, he was arrested, being accused by New York State of practicing medicine without a license. After trial, Bowman was acquitted based on the legal definition of medicine for his herbs. He was later charged in a civil suit that resulted in him being prohibited from making therapeutic claims for his supplements. Now, I want to highlight that. In the 80s. Let's highlight this, y'all. Let's highlight this. Okay? He was in New York. Okay, here we go. In 1987, Bowman, a.k.a. Dr. S.E.B.I, was arrested and charged in New York with practicing medicine without a license. Okay? They later acquitted him, but then they still got back on his ass, though. In the 90s, he was sued in New York for making claims of therapeutic benefits for his products. As a result of the civil case, he was shut the fuck up, basically. Peep game. I want y'all to notice something. He was arrested, y'all. Literally arrested and charged in New York. Fuck what they charged him with. He had no business being arrested. He had no business being arrested. He had no business being arrested. No business being arrested. He had no business being arrested. All right? No business being arrested. But they turned around and found the reason to arrest him because he was curing people of AIDS. He was curing that bullshit. He knew it was just the mucus. He knew with the right electricity, you don't need no pills, all that. It wasn't no cure for AIDS. That's a lie. That's a fucking lie. I need y'all to focus on something. They came after Dr. S.E.B.I in New York because he was waking the people up over here in the 80s. And if they didn't come at him, this would be a whole different land over here by the 90s and the 2000s. That's what I want y'all to see. Hey, did you order that food, man? Yes. Okay, cool. That's what y'all, thank you. That's what I want y'all to see, okay? So they came to him in 1987 and arrested the man because he was waking people up. Like right now, they trying to arrest me. It don't matter what they charge you with. They gonna always try to find some type of charge. He was waking people up. If they wasn't gonna flat out kill him, they gonna come with some type of way to jail you. It's all about shutting you up. And they can only silence you two ways. If they try to scare you out of it, which they've already tried with me and it ain't work, then the next step is to jail you or kill you. We've seen this over and over again. But let's focus on something. Why did they really jail him? Who was he attacking with the AIDS? Now, remember when Dr. S.E.B.I started healing AIDS, guess who he was attacking, y'all? Guess who he was attacking, y'all, when he did that? You had a big medical doctor out here, right? That was telling everybody about AIDS, and he was like the face of AIDS, and he was trying to heal AIDS. I don't want to say his name. I'm going to show him to y'all. Guess who? Guess who, y'all? Guess who he was attacking? I'm finna click it all together. Do you know why doctor said yes? Do you know why he was arrested? Because he was attacking Fauci. Yes.
Sure, this definition is going to change.
Look at this.
In the next several months or thereabouts. And the reason is
we know him, right? We know who that is, right?
Does not account for the large number of individuals who have the immune defect but have not yet gotten what we call the secondary complications, namely those infections or those tumors. For example, if I had AIDS, if I had the infection with the virus that causes AIDS, which we'll talk about in a moment.
Hold on. Now, a lot of y'all ain't know, especially to all the youth, pay attention. The elders know. That's Dr. Fauci. Look at him, y'all. Dr. Anthony Fauci, 1984. He was the leading scientist in the AIDS pandemic. Now, let's look at who's today. Watch this, y'all. Watch this, y'all. Let's see how it relate. Ah! Boy, this shit is written in the... Hey, now who the lead scientist on this hot sauce, y'all? Who the lead scientist on this hot sauce, y'all? On this hot sauce 19.
Joined now by Dr. Anthony Fauci. Dr. Fauci, thanks for coming back again this morning. So we're seeing these first vaccines being administered as the country...
Let's mute that so they don't try to shut our video down. Same motherfucker. Same motherfucker. Look at him. Same motherfucker. Same motherfucker. Same motherfucker. You see what I'm saying? Same motherfucker from way back when. You get what I'm saying? Same motherfucker from right here. Same motherfucker back at it again. Okay? Now keep in mind, when AIDS hit, he trying to get everybody to panic about that. Why? Because that was the weapon they was using at the time that they did come up with, but it ain't work. Remember I told you, every STD was made to kill the gods and the goddesses, nigga. Every drug they ever came out with was to kill lust, nigga. Their laws are to kill lust, nigga. Everything was to kill lust, nigga. Everything was to kill us.